Okay.
Good morning. Welcome to our Wednesday webinar. Today is October 10th, and this is Julie Gremitz, and joining me today is Julie Milliken.
Hi, guys.
So we are here today to talk to you about the beautiful oil of Ylang. So this is going to be a really fun treat, but before we dive too deeply into Ylang, we will walk through some of our things that Ylang does. Okay, so we'll talk a little bit about our October promotions, Ylang, and then our upcoming events. So our first product of the month this month, we have lemon oil. So lemon is a fantastic cleansing oil. It's a really great uplifting oil, and it can be yours free simply by placing your LRP order at 125 PV or more before the 15th of the month. So that's a great way to get that beautiful freebie oil. And then we have, every month we have a 10% off item, and October's item is Terrazyme, and how fitting for the upcoming holidays that we have. Terrazyme is a great digestive aid. It helps the body to break down and metabolize the food that you eat. And so oftentimes we don't fully get all of the nutrients absorbed as we could. And so Terrazyme can be a great aid to that digestion. If your order is 200 PV or more, we have this amazing deal. I've not seen this before. They're offering not only 3 oils that we don't have any other access to, red mandarin, clementine, and kumquat, but they also have come out with this really cute little car diffuser that works just like a normal diffuser. You put some water in it and you pop in the USB cord, and it's a great diffuser for your car. So red mandarin is a great mood lifter, helps to clarify and tone the skin, great for the digestive system. Clementine is uplifting to the mood and emotions as well, may help with your respiratory, immune, digestive, and endocrine function, and it has natural cleansing properties. And then kumquat is great to help support healthy cardiovascular, digestive, immune, metabolic, and nervous system health, and is great to diffuse to uplift your mood and refresh the mind. And its stimulating aroma provides feelings of revitalized energy. So these are going to be some great uplifting oils for you to have on hand, and I think that they'd also be pretty great in that car diffuser.
I think mine comes today. I can't wait.
Yay! And then, I don't know if you guys have seen, but the Dream Tour Kit is available in your back office today. And what's really cool is it is a 200 PV item. So if you order the Dream Kit, which is all of the oils in the that got released at convention, you can also get these other 3 for free plus your diffuser. Now, here's a little key. If you do it on your loyalty rewards order, you're going to have to add one other item. Make it a bar of soap or something little, toothpaste perhaps. If you add it onto your LRP items, you can get your LRP points for the Dream Tour Kit. You can get these free 3 oils plus the diffuser and a free bottle of lemon. So it's going to be a really tremendous way to get a lot of product for a really great savings. So our featured item oil of the week that we have is Ylang. So Julie, do you want to tell me just a little bit about Ylang?
Okay, Ylang Ylang is extracted by steam distillation of the fresh flowers of the Ylang Ylang tree. And the chief components, some of them are linalool and caryophyllene.
Caryophyllene, yep.
Thank you. And sesquiterpenes. which all contribute to its aroma and its great medicinal properties. Ylang ylang, according to a research that was published in 2006, ylang ylang essential oil has the ability to relieve depression in humans and is therefore often used in aromatherapy. It fights depression and relaxes the body, which thereby drives away anxiety, sadness, and chronic stress. And it smells amazing too, so it's just an awesome oil.
So I think at this point in time would be a great time if you have your ylang ylang handy, or hop over and grab it out of your oil box. I'm going to invite you to take a drop into your hand. Rub your hands together, cup them over your nose and mouth, and take a couple nice deep breaths. You know, I really didn't like ylang ylang when I first started. It really didn't do it for me, but I am learning to love it, and really learning to love how it can be blended with other things.
You know, it seemed a little strong at the first time I smelled it, but I diffused it, and you get used to it, and it's such a lovely scent.
So this one you can use aromatically, topically, and internally. A little oil tip here at the bottom is you can add it to your conditioner for a nice deep hair condition.
Also, a drop in your tea makes for a really yummy flavorful tea.
Yeah, that sounds great. So as Julie had mentioned, some of the primary benefits and uses are listed here. It's great for uplifting the mood, relaxing the mind and spirit. This one actually helps to balance hormones. So what's really cool about this is oftentimes we think about our hormones just as, you know, PMS or menopause, but our hormones really regulate much of our body's own natural systems. And so using ylang ylang can be really helpful if you are feeling adrenal fatigue. You can take it either internally as that tea that you're talking about, or you can apply it topically over your low back area, which is where your kidneys and your adrenals. Your adrenals sit right above your kidneys. So you can apply it right over those adrenals to help give yourself a little boost if you've been burning the candle at both ends. It can help balance hormones in men too. So if you have, if the love of your life might have a little low energy in the bedroom, ylang ylang can be really helpful for boosting that testosterone as well. It can be used as a natural aphrodisiac to set the mood. You can diffuse it to create an environment of relaxation and peace. What were we talking about with your hair serum, Julie? Do you remember?
Just that it helps strengthen and boost hair growth, as well as helps with the split ends. And it's not in any of the doTERRA hair care products. So I would recommend adding a drop to one of them just to enhance and make your hair even healthier than the products already make your hair.
Yeah. I've been taking the hair serum, the doTERRA hair serum, and putting a drop of either ylang ylang or geranium, depending on my mood for the day, into that. And I don't know, I think my hair is extra shiny.
Yeah, and I've actually been putting a drop in with my facial moisturizer, because it helps improve the blood circulation in your face and also reduce the appearance of those unsightly things on your face that you don't want.
Well, and you know, the beautiful thing about adding oils to your natural skincare, hair care routines is not only are we getting these great benefits on our hair or on our skin, but we are getting this beautiful aromatherapy. So we're nourishing, cleansing creating this joyful spirit in our mind as we are taking care of our body.
Absolutely.
So some of the fun little blends that I have personally found to love, Liquid Sleep, is lavender, vetiver, frankincense, ylang ylang, and wild orange. And you can either put this in a 10 milliliter roller bottle and apply it with the fractionated coconut oil to your feet and your neck before bed. Or one of the other things I like to do with this blend is actually create it ahead of time in a 5 ml bottle and put it by my diffuser at night. And so this can be a great little diffuser blend recipe too. And then Peaceful Child Blend. This one here is a really great blend to get those kids that tend to bounce off the walls to calm down a little bit. So vetiver, marjoram, ylang ylang, lavender, frankincense, and clary sage. And this one you can add to a roller bottle and dilute it. Little drops are added for a small young child. So 2 drops of vetiver, 1 marjoram, 1 ylang ylang, 1 lavender, 2 frank, and 1 clary sage. And these can be, this is a full dilution for a child's blend. So this was a fun little blend that I found, a blend sheet for bringing the passion back. So again, ylang ylang can be really good for a natural aphrodisiac for bringing back the mood. So you can do a couple different things. We've got a sheet spray recipe here, sandalwood, bergamot, ginger, lime, and ylang ylang, that you can add into a spray bottle with water and just spritz your sheets as you're making your bed, preparing for the evening. You could put a drop of cinnamon, patchouli, ylang ylang, rosemary, and sandalwood into your diffuser. And then having a little massage blend can be nice. Wild orange, clary sage, and ylang ylang can be a great little massage blend. And then you can make a little roller bottle blend with ylang ylang, lavender, sandalwood, and cinnamon. So if you want to take a quick screenshot, you're more than welcome. I will try to get all of these recipes posted on our Midwest Mamas Facebook page for easy access as well. So with all of the amazing benefits that ylang ylang has, it's really no surprise that it is found in a lot of our blends and a lot of our other products that we have. So if you'll notice, ylang ylang is great for calming the mind. And so it's in our serenity, our console, our peace. It's actually really great for muscle relief as well. And so it's in our deep blue. It's nice, calming, and soothing oil. It's got a really uplifting properties to it. So it's in our elevation, it's in our hope, our in tune. Again, with the balancing of the hormones, it's in our clary calm and our whisper. It does have some properties to help keep the bugs away, so it's in our Terra Shield blend. And then again, because of its amazing effects on the skin, it's in our pore reducing toner, the Virage toner, and the anti-aging eye cream, along with the Serenity Bath Bar and the lip balm. So I don't know if you guys have had a chance to take a peek at some of our co-impact sourcing videos, but it really touches my heart to see that we have such a deep connection with where these oils come from and how the farmers are harvesting them. And so here's a short little 5-minute video on the harvesting of ylang ylang.
What an amazing experience we had as we went into Madagascar to be able to work with our partners on the ground and to be able to see their operation, to see how they harvest these beautiful blossoms, to see their distillation process. But more importantly, we really wanted to go in to see how we could best support their efforts, how we could expand the Ylang Ylang harvest for the future to make sure we continue to have this beautiful essential oil. Wait until they're nice and yellow. If you look inside here, you can see the pink inside the blossom here. That's where the essential oil is contained. As I'm able to go into these developing countries and really connect with the women who are harvesting the blossoms, who are harvesting the crop, and to be able to see the effort that goes into this process, my heart just goes out to them because I know that they are doing everything they possibly can to provide for their families. But what an amazing thing for us to be able to give them that hope, to know that their circumstance can change. Pick these flowers from beginning at 5 o'clock in the morning. When they finish, they fill their basket. They dump them on the table, and you can see that each one of them write their name so that when they come to be weighed, they know how much flowers that they picked, and it's logged every day. And then at the end of the month, they're compensated for all of the flowers that they picked that month.
O tiako matozang fahina let para tadimi lek full dimiami lek dimampulo lek izijud zamilam kurangam do fahina rahazai.
Harvesting ylang ylang is incredibly labor intensive, from collecting the flowers from the different parts of the trees at different times during the harvest season. All of those need to be collected, batched, and brought to the distillery within a 24-hour time period. So it requires a lot of collective effort among lots of different harvesters.
Mastitany fa tany ampovoan'ny nosy be izy dia tsy afaka mifanerasera amin'ny olo avy Anjilambato na afaka mivoatra ohatran'ny karazana ambatomboka aby regny mivokatra miaraka tsara ny faripiana ny tsiraikaraiky satria amin'izao fotoana izao zany hitany mivoatra ny fiainana tegna mivoatra amin'ity ka ohatran'ny nakazy raha ohatra tsy afaka nampianatra zanako izy io misy araiky sortant Lomoaly nagnano soutenance ny tamin'ny université Tamatavy araiky aroe lahy Mianaday Antananarivo olo afaka baka nagnano police afaka ny posiny zegny noho ty raha ohatra tsy ty zay tsy afaka nanatanteraka izy.
What I noticed most about Madagascar is the people have joy. They have so little as far as material means, but yet they have joy. And we really, as a culture, need to go back to those things that really matter. Those are relationships. Those are serving one another and showing love. And I left Madagascar a changed person because of what I learned from those people.
That's so beautiful.
Oh, that was.
I just love how we have such an amazing opportunity to really affect so much more than we have any idea about. You know, not only do these oils have such an opportunity for our own families, but how we're able to give back to other people.
I know, it's just amazing.
And do you remember what they said at convention about how we are actually giving these farmers that we've been working with for quite some time now? We're actually giving them raises year after year as well.
As well as loans, so they can, grow their business and then pay us back. So there's lots of benefits for them.
Yeah, it's been quite amazing. So one of the things that I love about essential oils is not only do they have these great physical benefits, but we have amazing emotional benefits as well. And the emotional aspect of Ylang Ylang is it is the oil of the inner child. Now, Ylang Ylang is an oil blend that they've actually put into that hope. It's an oil that they put into the hope blend. And one of the things that really touches my heart about that is the hope blend was created specifically as a blend to help children who have been bound by sex slavery. It was a gift to them as we are working through the rescue process of getting them out of that situation. And I have a blend that has frankincense in it, which is the oil of the connection with your father figure or your spiritual father. The Ylang Ylang, which is the oil of the inner child, and then bergamot to feel comfortable in your own skin. You know, those three oils are so powerful for someone that's been stuck in that situation. So I want to talk a little bit about the oil of the inner child. Now this one here, Ylang Ylang reconnects an individual with the child's self and the pure, simple ways of the heart. It encourages play and restores a childlike innocence. It's also a powerful remedy for releasing emotional trauma from the past. So sometimes we don't really recognize or understand what's happening to us as we start to use these oils. Sometimes you'll just feel drawn to something and really find yourself wanting more and more and more of it. And so you can use it over your heart, you can use it as a perfume or in the diffuser. And you might start to recognize some subtle shifts, some shifts and changes in how you want to be processing different emotions, want to be working through things that maybe you didn't want to work through before. And so I really feel like these essential oils can be such an amazing catalyst to helping our healing, both physically and emotionally in that realm. So looking at other oils that Ylang Ylang blends well with, and as you notice, it was in a ton of doTERRA's blends. So you can totally make your own. It blends well with all kinds of citrus oils, herbs and spices, any of the florals it's really beautiful with, and many of our tree oils as well. So I really encourage you to just kind of play around. You know, one of the things that I like to do if I don't know if an oil is going to go very well together is I'll just open up 2 bottles next to each other and put them both next to my nose and wave them together under the nose and take an inhale, maybe 2, maybe 3 bottles at a time, and I'll inhale the 3 of them and see how I like them before I put them together in a diffuser or in a lotion. So it can be kind of a fun little way to play around. But we do have some diffuser blends that doTERRA has put out here. And I'm actually diffusing this top one, Some Enchanted Evening, right now. Ylang Ylang Wild Orange Cheer. And then Perfectly Peaceful is Peace, Ylang Ylang, and Whisper. And then I know that we're totally moving into the fall, and this really is not very seasonal of a blend, but sometimes I feel like I need this. A little taste of spring. Ylang Ylang Grapefruit, Lavender, and Peppermint.
Now, if you go back to the last screen, I was diffusing rosemary yesterday and put Ylang Ylang on top of that today, unknown that it would be a good blend, but it is amazing. So you should try it.
Absolutely. That sounds delicious.
Definitely is.
So that wraps up our chit chat today on Ylang Ylang. Some other things that doTERRA has as far as education goes, one of the things I love about our company is they're really, really powerful in wanting to make sure that you know as much as you possibly can on essential oil usage. And so we have every month, doTERRA does an Empowered Life series. It's a webinar series that they put out, and you can find this in your own back office or in your own shopping, doTERRA.com. Hop on to doTERRA.com. And you can type Empowered Life Series right here into the search bar at the top of the screen. Or if you click on Our Advocates here and drop down under Education, it's again right there listed as Empowered Life Series. And like I said, every month they have a new one. They just finished up the travel tips, so that recording isn't quite in there yet, but it will be soon, so keep your eye out for that. And you can always pop on and see they've got a ton of our archived webinars listed from earlier this year, and actually if you click that archive tab, they've got a whole 12 months worth from last year too. So all kinds of ways for you to learn more. And then our upcoming events. So beyond what doTERRA Corporate is offering, we've got a lot heading out, happening here in the Twin Cities area and online as well. So next week's webinar, we will start diving in week by week for the next couple of weeks. Actually, I think probably till the end of the year, on all of our newer products. So next week's webinar is turmeric. We'll dive into that. We've got a business meeting via Zoom at 8 a.m. October 13th. So if you're curious on diving a little deeper, if you have been sharing doTERRA oils with others and want to find a way to supplement your income, please feel free to join us with that. October 15th, there's a toxin-free living with essential oils in Minnetonka at Thrive Chiropractic. Now, it is a small chiropractic office, so if you are wanting to go and join in that class, you are more than welcome to. Just get in contact with Glenda, and she will make sure that there's a seat for you there. Our team night is at the Lennox Community Center on October 16th. We're going to be diving into creative ways to teach classes and get into the holiday spirit this year. October 22nd, we have a speed oiling event, and I'm really excited about this. This is going to be a great place if you are brand new to the oils. I highly encourage you to come out October 22nd. It'll be at the Lennox Community Center in St. Louis Park at 7 o'clock. If you have a friend or a family member that wants to learn more, this will be a great place for new people. It'll be a great place for people if you've had oils in your life for a while but just want to learn a little bit more. Come on out and join us. And then October 25th, this is a do not miss event. The post-convention tour is happening here in Minneapolis at the Hilton downtown. Corey Lindley is coming from corporate to talk about all of the amazing things that our company is doing and to talk about the new products. So it is a free event, but they request that you register on Eventbrite to make sure that they have enough seats for everyone. So that you can find at doTERRA.com under events. It's called the 2018 Dream Tour, I believe. And then October 30th, Essential Oil 101, our own Julie Milliken here is going to be teaching a intro class at the Hero Community Center right on the corner of 54th and Nicollet Avenue South. Bright red painted building, can't miss it.
And actually, it's Diamond Lake Road, not 54th.
Oh, thank you. Yes, Diamond Lake Road, and you can find that straight off of 35. 35 in Diamond Lake. And if you are curious about any of our other events, we've got a great calendar available at oilerswithamission.com. I encourage you guys to plug in, and we hope to see you at some of our live events, and thanks for joining us on our webinar.
Yeah, thanks. Have a good day.